Hello everyone, this is Nicole with Xeric Farm, and I just arrived at my vet. I learned yesterday that in order to show animals at this particular show, my buck is going to have a health certificate. So, I'm going to get that done. We are waiting for the vet. He's over there messing with cattle right now. Him being a good boy. It's like, yeah, whatever, you woke me up from a nap. Here's his health certificate. So we can check that one off the list. Nice and healthy. Another thing that the show is going to need is his registration papers. So I made a copy of those. And something else that the vet had to do was put in a scabies tag in his ears so he can cross over state line. So he has a pretty new earring in his ear. Alrighty, we're going to head to the show. We're now in Missouri. In Arkansas. Okay, we made it here. We're about to set up our buck's pen.
Get him!
Doing a good job, Allie.
Shut up.
Don't you tell your mother to shut up.
Shut up.
Okay, his pen is all ready. About to bring him in. The fourth step is me cutting his hair, and I didn't record that because it just took way too long. But in just a second, you'll see me blow drying his hair. I was getting all the annoying little hairs off of him, and I learned that he had a white line going all the way down his back. It's really cute. And our day begins. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm. Oh, so Mom's a snorer.
I don't snore.
Yes, she does. I barely got any sleep because of her.
I don't snore. Show them your merch. Your merch.
Oh.
Hang on, just gotta get ready. And boom! She's rocking the Xeric Farm shirt. Good job.
My hair's messy.
Alrighty, see you at the show. It's a big boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's a pretty boy.
This big paint doe did hit this class pretty hard. Big, powerful, wide open battered chest plate. Female still feminine up front. The female carries that muscle deep into her sweat hands and her feet extremely well. That doe comes in second now is one that's really elevated to the front portion of her skeleton. She's really feminine and neat-headed. Female that's not quite as big framed and opened up about the ground as that doe's going to win the class. But one, when you get your hands on her, she definitely doesn't disappoint you in any way. She's one that's really powerful out of her rack and out of her loin edge. Female carries that muscle deep into her twist, one of the truest muscle females that remain in this class. This bigger frame, more extended red doe comes in third, one that she really likes the extra frame and extra dimension she brings to the table. One for me that just comes in a few more pieces. She wants to get a little more opened up right behind her shoulder. Female doesn't handle the rear leg quite as well. Definitely one I need to fix some fasteners off of both ends. For me to be able to run with it higher, but one that's really good for that center portion of the skeleton. Really neat, pipey type of doe comes in that next slot. One that you really love the exotic profile she brings to the table. Female that gets really tight and really good heart rate.
I need to write it on my arm with a marker. Oh my gosh, no, I'm gonna have to get them. Watch that there. I am flop.
I hope they do that with the ducks.
Levi, next time do that. Just that one piece. There you go.
What are they doing?
Trying to get them to move. He's comparing them on how they move freely.
I don't think that's working out very well.
I'm breaking my hand over here. So we run.
There you go. Come on, baby.
You know what we should do? Feed. Check some of my
She made me go there. Lead her over there and then run. There you go.
These are my favorite.
Really nice pair on the top end of this class. We'll go ahead and go with this long cape spotted up doe. One that's just really cool when you look at her through that front portion of the scale. Then she holds her shoulder. They have her extremely nicely long and extremely long spine she is. Female that comes in rib shape. Female that's just a nickel better in her hips in that doe that's going to be second. When you get your hands on her, she doesn't handle as much true power through that cycle and on up and through the twist of the hip as that doe's going to come in second. But the female is quite a bit longer, quite a bit
They're doing bucks.
robust, quite a bit cooler if you agree with that front end.
I think this one right here is
when you
about.
handle this doe, does handle
Nope, never mind, let's
muscle
go.
power, more muscle power than this goat. And we'll walk out here first. It's not quite as long spine, not quite as cool up front. Female, it's just a nickel more open in her shoulder than that goat. So we'll walk out here first, and that's get split hairs on a pair of really tight does. By far the big extensions, big frame female comes out in third. Female that you really love through that shoulder and front end. Female's really tucked up our chest plate. One that's just a little more exotic, a little more extreme, how she's put together for her frame size.
Mine, she runs. Yeah, it is. Okay.
She's got some good muscling. Stand.
A goat with a wool lump right here.
I need the winners of class 2 and 3 to be making their way back to the ring, please.
We'll start this off with the traditional down one. extremely non-spine, running forward, elevated that front portion of the skeleton. Female that side got enough rib shape for me. She is the longer hip doe of the two. We get down to this red doe, and I think she actually enables more true hip shape than that traditional doe when you reach through that traditional go through that hair. This red female actually has more hip shape, more lower cycle shape. She is unique, not wider base for her frame size. For me, though, this female becomes a little toofier, so a little shorter sided. She wants to break, just a little bit more behind the shoulder, just a little shorter when you leave it in than that doe is from a little crash. But when it's really strong and center, really wide in the rear, really nice pair of individuals in the class. There's a pair of does out here just from the standpoint of balance and doability, real world doability. Females that are going to go out and do what they need to do and still have a lot of show ring presence. They're females that are really sound, really good off their feet and legs. Plenty of muscle in these does, lots of rib shape in these does, lots of femininity, breed character. I think they make a really nice pair. There's differences in types and kinds in these two does, but I think just from a functionality standpoint, they put the most good things together out of this drive. And these two does out of your last pass, you can take them through.
Okay, so we just got done with the show. We're heading back home, and the buck did okay. There was only 3 in his class, and he made 3rd place in 2 shows. So we definitely need to make him gain more weight before we bring him to another show. I showed him the first time, and then I let my daughter show him the next time, and she was begging me to let her. So I was like, alright, this is my first time showing. This would be her first time showing. She needs experience too, because she's going to be showing does here pretty soon. So I just thought that we'd all have fun with this.
Ranger Heart? Pony Express? Moonfire?
Make it sweat.
One's Tara. Right there. Tara. Good job, Lainey.
Again, this traditional buck, he's not the biggest frame, heavy muscle buck of this trio, but he's the most correct when we read him at the ground. He's the best in how he handles his pastern. Buck that really carries that good angulation up through his lower leg and on up into the rest of his skeletal makeup. Buck that's really jacked through that front end. Really like how the neck comes out the top portion of his skeleton when it's really long and level when we're reading from hook to pin. By far the big frame, the heavy muscle buck comes in that next slot. For me, he comes in a few more pieces. I like to fix him out of his pastern just a little bit, like the way I like to change the way he handles his stifle just a little bit, letting stride out with a little more true flex and cushion. A buck that for his frame and power doesn't have quite the true base width as the buck comes out directly in front of him. Then we're going to round out with the red buck, one that you'll love the head and horn set on. Lots of breed character up front. Just for me, just the right amount of leather up front. He's not really over-styled. He's not ultra sleek up front either. He's just nice and balanced in the way he's put together for that front portion of his skeleton. For me, this guy just needs some more rib design. He looks pretty hollowed out today, and it may just be the stress of hauling him today and being a buck and rut about just like putting a little rib shape in this guy, blowing him apart just a little bit.
Last winner goes to
Alexa Smith, we have Foxfire.
Well, right. When they're short. Yeah. But I've had mine.
You call for Alexa.
That wanted to be upright.
The
scary writer's brother was the one.
All right, we're good.
They are nasty. Writer's full brother was the one we took well, I used a trampoline post out of an old trampoline, and when we went in the pen, and we took about 4 times to hit it. Yeah. We just go in and show it to him, and he.
Dad, the one that you played second on, was that flashback or corn?
Flashback.
Okay, so.
I had to buy it.
Yeah.
Because he was so
Yeah.
But yeah, because anytime I come in there, or literally me, he loved me.
It's really weird. Rising tide.
I know, I hated him because I hated both of them. What happened? And he dropped his rosette.
The sad thing is she gave her the option to take Boer with him because they were so she chose this in power because she thought he was going to die. He was going back, he was covered in light from head to toe.
You still get the points, though.
I had to step back. She sent me pictures of him, and I'm like, this buck's terrible. Why is she sending me pictures of this buck? And then she goes, Dad, it's Tide brother. And I'm like, dude, so I came and looked at Tide. Well, I came and looked at Tide, and I walked out and looked at him, and back and looked at Tide, and I'm like, it's all there. It's just, he's been malnourished. He was parasite infected. It was horrible. So he's at the house, and my daughter was like, I bought him Mom. Why would you buy that? And I'm like, I said, because
Oh, he has a pretty face. He went as he's like. He's cute. He is cute.
yeah, I love that red, that white. Yeah, it's pretty. This one, at times, I have to watch because he wants to be friendly, but I'll slap the face when he's like back off the I don't mind y'all coming up to me. I don't mind y'all hanging around me a little bit. But he wants to be.
Let me over.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on to that beard, Lane.
Go ahead, put him back in line. Put him back in line. With the social distancing. 6 foot. That way you got 6 foot to stop it. All right. Ready? 3, 2, and 1.
she's got some areas that are heavy down.
Great job, Micah.
Pony Express.
Tattoo's okay, lady?
I was gonna say, I think.
They checked them earlier.
We're going to start the class with the black-headed buck. As you study
Do not
him,
hug
he's really massive in his front end. Got his shoulder laid back there like it needs to be, but big stout forearm and big top and big hip. A guy that's going to be big. I mean, I can see the frame size in him, but he balances well now. The black paint buck, as you study him, he's not quite as expressive in his top today, but if you look at the motivation of this guy, you'll understand why he's a little leaner and leaner. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Our third place buck, as you study him, he's a little more pleated and wrinkled and carrying a little more front in him. We appreciate the fact that he's masculine in that way. I probably used some that are a little cleaner about their front end here today. I love his with the skull and deep bottom jaw. There's a lot of good I like about him too. Congratulations.
Class 38 winner, the Micah's Pony Express, followed by Laney's Group. All right, we're ready for our junior drive.
Good job, Allie. Alrighty, guys, we are back home. As you can see, there's snow everywhere. Get my bottle girl. Well, she's no longer a bottle girl. Anyways, I moved my show buck into this pen right here, closer to all of my other goats. A lot less stress for him, and we've got to get him to where he's gained more weight for the next show. I've did it in there with them to keep them company, and they're able to get inside that hut right there and snuggle together, keep each other warm. But if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. You have a wonderful day.